Media channel, and I just saw another great, awesome movie that got a lot of hits, which was the Lego Movie. That was an awesome movie. Like, all the characters were amazing, like Emmett, and then yeah. Sorry about that, but that was just an interruption. Anyway, the Lego Movie was amazing. That's all I have to say. It was like I just watched the full movie just now, and it was just amazing, all the characters and everything. Like, here's a couple spoilers too. If you don't want to see the spoilers, then I suggest you to get out of the movie. What happened was basically Emmett was a special builder or something like that, and the dude, where is he? The old dude right here. In one part of the movie, he made up the special builder thing as fake, but there was other builders too, and they have this special ability where they can build things really quick and stuff, and I think it's really cool. And at the end of the movie, it was like, whoa, because they did it based off of real life, and the boss, whatever his name is, Mr. Something, which is wait, sorry if you hear any background noise for those interruptions, but anyway, the Lego Movie was just simply amazing. Emmett, Wild Style, her real name, sorry, that's my phone. The real name of Wild Style is, spoiler, it's I think, what was it? I think it was Lisa or Leslie. No, it's not Leslie. What am I thinking? It's Lisa or something like that. I'll remember in a few minutes, but it was something like that. But she's really cool, and yeah. And all the characters were simply amazing. They were all builders, the special builders and stuff like that. I was surprised that in one part of the movie they added the green ninja. That was cool though, how they did that. But just an outstanding movie, 10,000 stars, just like Big Hero 6. I mean, it was a crazy wacko movie, and I love Unikitty. Welcome to Crazy Cuckoo Land, where there's no frowns, no something. I forget what she said, but it was just amazing. And Emmett, he was so funny, and I felt bad for him at some parts. Emmett was my favorite. It was Emmett, her, and then Unikitty. They're all my favorite. Batman was too, because he was yeah, I'm awesome. I like the part where, there was one part in the movie, two parts, where, Batman's it's not like a ship's gonna come out and save us. Oh my gosh. And he's oh my gosh. And then there's another part where he's oh, it's not like a spaceship's gonna come out and give us oh my gosh. He falls or something like that. And it's just really funny. But I mean, it was at the end of the movie, what was really cool, I think that part was really amazing. They based off the movie off real people, and the boss and Emmett, Emmett was this kid, and then the boss was, I don't know what his name is, the boss from the boss from the Lego Movie, the animation, he was the father of the real life son, and they play with the Legos at the end of the movie and stuff like that, and it was really cool. And then there was this one funny part at the very end, and it was seriously at the very end, and the father in real life was telling the boy, and he's you know what? And he's what? I'm gonna let your sister play with the Legos. And he's what? And then all you see is, since the kid's Emmett, all you see is these, do you guys know the building blocks? They're called Plegos or something like that. It starts with a P. Well, they, that's what happened at the end of the movie. There was these messed up building blocks of those Plego blocks, whatever, and then Emmett's oh my GOM. But here's another picture. This is what I mean. He was the father in real life, and then Emmett was the son. That's how they're related, I guess. But still, it's so heartwarming. It's so awesome. They were awesome. What was sad was the old dude, whatever his name was, he died at one part of the movie. It was sort of sad, I guess, a teensy bit. And he died. And what was so stupid, I found this so stupid, but I know it's Legos and all, but I found this so stupid. After he died and he was a ghost, right, he was still smiling, number one. Number two, they had a string floating on the back of the Lego piece of him the whole time. And I'm seriously, we can see that. I was seriously, but I know it's Legos, it's hard to animate and stuff. But now, they have the Lego sets out at Toys R Us, and now I want to get one of the sets. I want to get the set with Emmett, Unikitty, and the Wild West. No, what's her name? Wild. Whatever her name is. Her name is. But I want to get like Emmett, Wild West, Batman, Unikitty. They're all awesome. I want to get all of them. They're so awesome. Like, the Lego movie was an awesome movie too. I can't wait to see another movie that's coming up. It's coming up in February. It's not out yet though, but it's wait, what's the name? It's like the SpongeBob movie, the other one, yeah. But anyway, this is my little, I guess, review on the Lego movie. This movie was just simply outstanding, and I love how they based it off of real life. And there was one funny part in the real life one where the dad, he takes Emmett, the Lego of Emmett, he puts it on his table, and he like takes apart the spaceship that he had, and Emmett's talking to himself, and he's like, I have to move because he needs to get the special piece, whatever it was called, the piece of something. I forget the name now. Wow. But he's like moving, and then the father like turns his head, and Emmett stops moving, and he keeps going back and forth, and he like turns his head, and the Lego piece like drops on the floor, but he doesn't notice, and the his son notices, and he was looking for like this knife thing to take apart the Lego pieces, and the son's like, "Oh, Dad, the thing's over there," and he's like, "Thanks." And the kid was really smart though. He saw Emmett fall off the table, and he got Emmett, and he got the special piece, and he gave it to Emmett, and he literally put it in Emmett's hands, and he showed Emmett a poster that had like a kitten, and it said "Believe" on it, and the wise dude, whatever his name is, he said, "Believe, Emmett," blah 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 blah. But the funny part of that was like when he was sorry, that was YouTube, when he was like moving on the table, he was like thinking in his head, he's like, I have to move, and he's like, I need to move. And it was just funny how he was moving. He like had his head on the table and he was spinning around. It was funny. It was just a funny movie, and I was thinking in my head while watching throughout the whole movie, I was thinking in my head, wow, all this animation, all these frames, it must took them forever to do. Everything was just Lego. Like when everything in the Lego movie broke apart, it broke apart perfectly. Whenever they bashed into something or they made something, they made it perfectly and quick. Like, it was like, whoa. I was thinking that in my head. I want to do something like stop motion with Legos. I never actually got a Lego set in my whole life. I never got a Lego set. That's really sad. I don't know. Maybe I got one. I don't know. I don't think I did. But if I do get one, I want to get one with Emmett in it because he's awesome. And when you do watch the end of the movie, watch the ending credits too, because I was watching it, and it was really cool because it has the song "Everything Is Awesome" like it does in the beginning of the movie, and it's like my favorite song, just like how Emmett likes it. Oh my god! And at the end of the credits, they use like stop motion and stuff, and they like build things, and they show Crazy Cuckoo Land, Batman's cave, and a whole bunch of stuff. It was really cool. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're in a team. I suck at singing this. Yeah. But it was just an outstanding movie. But yeah, I rate it 10,000 million stars. I hope they come out with a second Lego movie in like, I don't know, 2017 or something like that, which is like 2 years away. Or something like that. I don't think they will though, but I hope they do because this movie was just outstanding, and it got rated, I think, 5 stars when they rated the movie. But yeah, it was just an outstanding movie. I love the movie so much. Just like all the animation and stuff like that. I love how in this you use your imagination. Like that's basically the theme, the moral, the lesson of the movie was using your imagination to think of what you can come up with Legos. Sort of, that's what they were teaching Emmett, and at the end of the movie, they were teaching the kid. But it was just like amazing. Like Emmett, I thought this was a cool idea. All the characters in the movie thought it was a stupid idea. I think it was a pretty cool idea. The double couch set, bunk bed set or whatever he made up, and had like cup holders and like 2 couches that looked like bunk beds. That was a cool set he had inside. Like, I'm like, oh wow, that would be useful in real life. What is it? Yeah, I know, right? Like, but I'm gonna stop chatting now. I could chat about this movie forever. It's so amazing. Everything is awesome. I think I might make a PNV of that. I don't know. Should I? Maybe. But yeah. I'll see you guys in my next video. I rate this movie 10,000 billion stars. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!